Good morning, talkers. I'm going to tell you up front, we're going to talk about money today. And it's a two-part series. There's no way I can cover that big a topic in 3 minutes. 6 minutes is tough enough. But everybody worries about money. If I ask people, what's the thing you worry about most? It's usually money. And the Bible references that and knew that ahead of time. There are 500 verses about faith and prayer in the Bible. There's over 2,350 verses about money, the pursuit of money, the love of money, the need of money, and all the things that you and I do on a daily basis. So it's obvious God, as He created mankind, as He inspired the Bible, knew we were going to need it. So why doesn't God leave us enough money in our hands all the time? We all go through times where we don't have enough. I'm a perfect example. I'm a realtor, been for 40 years. When I started real estate, I had a secondary ed teaching degree, had never taught, and I found out they were going to pay me $12,000 a year. At the time, I thought, holy cow, there's some things I want in life besides poverty. So I went into real estate. There was an ad in the paper, and I told my wife, oh, those guys all make lots of money. I didn't know a thing about real estate. And you know the funny part? I have made lots of money. But the kicker, I've spent lots of money. And the bottom line is, I'm still working, partly because I love to work, but partly because I still need to make money. And so it's easy for us to look at people and say, oh, their life's great, or they have this job, they don't have to worry about things. But the truth of the matter is, that's not the case. And so in my book, Renew Your Mind, a 52-week Bible study applying the Bible to everyday life, this book right here, you can order on Amazon. One of the topics I cover is money. And one of the things I've learned is that people have the tendency to spend the money they have at their access. The more money we make, the more money we spend. America's built on that premise. But in the same token, we still would love to think somewhere in there, I get enough money. Why doesn't God leave me enough money? Well, it might not be God's problem to begin with. It might be the fact that you and I are spending money with habits that cost us. High dollar coffees, eating out on a regular basis, all kinds of new clothing, new shoes, new cars, new whatever, are all things that take up our money and give us a nice lifestyle, but doesn't necessarily leave us with excess money. Part 2's coming up. You've got to go see it because we're going to explain why and how to